let her tell it. People on the streets say Sabrina speaks. Tune into the show, she will let you know. Tell all your friends and family. Real talk is no joke. You get the news straight up from grassroots and concerns. You hear some people gone. So tell all your friends to tune in to
Good evening, Cayman. I'm Sabrina Turner, and welcome to Sabrina Speaks, your daily dose of clarity, truth, and community insights. Every weekday from 5 to 6:30 p.m., we're tackling the issues that affect you, from national headlines to grassroots concerns. Whether you're in traffic or winding down your day, this is your chance to hear it straight and speak your truth. So buckle up, Cayman. We're not holding back.
This is the show. We gotta let you know. Now we got to go.
And now here's Sabrina.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Sabrina Speaks. And it is indeed a pleasure to be with you on this Tuesday afternoon. Yes, for another episode, the podcast where voices rise, stories unfold, and inspiration takes stage. And you know, I'm always into well wishes and definitely just doing my part. I'm your host, Sabrina, and you know, we're now going now until 7 p.m. as per your request. And it has indeed been a great start. We're off to a great start. Yesterday, I swear we could have probably have gone till about 7:30 again. But Connie, I see you. Jim, I hear you. Yep. My alter ego of wanting to call Jim Nick. That we'll have to discover. But today, we are tackling a topic that affects every single one of us, and our rights and responsibilities in the workplace. And if you've ever wondered about getting that vacation pay or days that you're truly entitled to, or if you were paid fairly for the extra hour or hours that you've put in. And the rules of the game are all in a document here in the Cayman Islands. And that document is called the Labor Act. But many of us feels that it's really somewhat of a maze, like a mystery wrapped in red tape. Well, I'm hoping by the end of today's episode that will be no more. And today I will aim to give you our best in decoding the Cayman Islands Labor Act, with hopes of educating, informing, and empowering each one of you with the facts you need to know. So no audio on YouTube. I don't know why. Is everyone hearing me on Facebook? I'm getting a message. No audio on YouTube. Not sure. YouTube, not sure what's going on. If everybody's hearing me, Facebook is good. Thank you. Not sure what's going on here. Yep. Okay, Facebook is good. Thanks, Abby. Thank you. But yes, I will do my best here this evening in trying to decode and educate us. I'm trying to see what's going on with YouTube so that everybody don't miss what's going on. But yes, you know, if you're loving the content that is being shared here, you know, I'm encouraging you to follow, like, share, and subscribe, so you so that you don't miss an episode. And we're here on cmrtv.com, all of their social media platforms, and you can also follow me on Facebook. That's Sabrina Turner, community activist, and also on YouTube, that I'm hoping will get some actual sound momentarily. And that's the @ Sabrina Speaks, the number 12. 936-8255 is the number to call. You can also WhatsApp me on that same number, 936-8255, for your comments live on Facebook, and you can join in on the discussion there as well if you don't want to call in. I have no guests this afternoon, so I'm depending on each and every one of you. But I know how you all are. You want to join in on the conversation, but I'd be really like to hear some of these experiences that you've had navigating the labor world. But just a quick heads up: the content you're about to hear here, including any discussions or opinions from myself, guests, or participants, is intended solely for general information and entertainment purposes. It's not a substitute for professional legal, medical, or financial advice. So I encourage you to consult with a qualified professional for specific concerns. Sabrina Speaks disclaims all liability for any decisions or actions taken in reliance on the information presented. So let's see who's early to comment to class today. Let me remove this. And again, happy Tuesday. Hey, Orville, you were actually first. Welcome. Hi, Connie. Oh, yeah, Abby's in the house. Yes, I know you, Connie. You're something else. Uncle Jim, where are you? Yep, you are trouble. Barbara G, good evening to you, my love. Thank you, Abby, for confirming that everything on Facebook and is fine. Yeah, good show. Yesterday was pretty interesting with Mr. Roy. The feedback was great. I love the information that was shared. I love your participation, to be honest. And again, that's what makes this space. We need to hear it. It's just not my opinion, my guest's opinion. It's good. Like if you would have, I'm going to bring up the dreaded topic, development. Let's say you have a pro development and you have one who's totally against development, and then you have another one that's sustainable development. What's wrong with having those three views in one space? And we just air it out to then get some sensitive temperature check. And that's exactly what this space is for. Once it's coming sound, informative, engaging, so that we get a temperature and a gauge of what you feel on those subject matters, this space is for you as we continue to evolve and grow right here. So I'm hoping to demystify some anomalies, or if you were not aware or unsure of what your rights are. And please note, I'm going to be as balanced as I can. I'm speaking this afternoon with your participation, of course, from the perspective of the employer, also from the perspective of the employee and the general populace. So I'm not just coming at anyone. I'm even going to challenge those who are in the civil service as gatekeepers. So for full disclosure, I am not by any means coming after anyone. This is a general discussion. That's what these platforms are for. And I'm hoping that by the end of this, everybody will understand and have a better knowledge and understanding of how it works. Hi, Marshall. Good evening, my dear. So good to see you. Iva Hart. Good to see you, Iva. Miss Dorothy. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you as well. I love all of you regulars. Yeah. But, again, you're the reason why I keep coming back. And to be honest with you, I was a bit nervous in this space in regards to hosting without a guest so that I can bounce off of each other. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Your participation, your feedback is key. I like when you come up with your questions, your suggestions and stuff as it pertains to the topics at hand. And some days, it's good. It's actually good because it gives you the opportunity that you would normally have in this safe space. But let's go with what's happening pretty much in the region for all of those persons who have been locked into politics. I have to go here. This is the eve of elections in Jamaica. And for all of you who have been following that, what the campaign down there is like, to be honest, I have enjoyed it every bit. I could be very honest with you. I enjoy it. I am not, I have no stake in the game. I can't say, being responsible, that I don't share and is hungry to know what's happening right next door to us. But I really like how the campaign, the difference in cultures, to be honest. And what's interesting, the needs and the cries for the young people to get more involved, to get registered, to vote. You hear the cries of the people asking for infrastructure works, more roads, in some cases, water, access to water. We're so blessed here. Access to housing. And then you hear both sides of what they're promising each other or their constituents, the voters, should they be elected. It's quite, I would say, many of them, they're asking for the increase. It's promised now, increased minimum wage, more access to housing, job security. It's just amazing where even though it's a different culture, it's a total different jurisdiction, they're independent, we're not, but the needs of the people are the same. So JLP, PNP, I don't care what color you are, whether you're the bell, whether you're the head, which is interesting. I've learned so much. But I like the songs. Oh God, I'd be dancing and I'd be doing all sorts of stuff. And the commentary afterwards is amazing. You have some podcasters like myself, OMG. Now they are just like next level. But and what I admire as well is for the amount of public engagement. Oh my goodness. People call in and they're just totally different. Not to say that we want to be or we want to copy anybody else, but I look at the amount of freedom that their people, which speaks a lot of our dynamics here in the Cayman Islands and our culture, they call in, they participate, and let me tell you, they ain't got no filter. So it's quite interesting. I want to wish both parties the best of luck, and but more so to all of those persons who are going out and exercising their democratic right. One of the things, though, that I realized that we have over Jamaica is that I didn't realize that they didn't have postal ballots. So any Jamaican national who is not living in Jamaica at the time of, well, for tomorrow, they literally have to fly in to vote. It's not no postal ballots, no nothing like that. Nope. You're not on the ground. You can't vote. It's not like how we do it here. So what are your thoughts on that? That'll be interesting, but they don't care. You ain't flying in, you can't vote. So you can be very vocal on the various podcasts and all that sort of stuff. But if you're not living there, then guess what? You can't vote. And that was another topic that was brought up about polls. And a lot of the commentary, we're hearing both sides saying, a lot of the commentary is coming in saying that these are people who are not able to vote, that is so vocal on these platforms. But yeah, you know what? Let's see what the outcome is. I wish them all the best. Barbara G, thank you. Absolutely love the backdrop, tastefully done. Thank you. Very simple. And I could be honest with you, I pull bits and pieces from different rooms and I have all the little stuff that were on the shelf there. And I'm happy that people like the drape. It turned out well. And the lighting has improved, if you've noticed as well. So yeah, it's a work in progress. And I thank you for all of the positive feedback. I want to also thank Sandra for acknowledging me this morning as well. OMG, it is a lot of work. And I'm just happy to be here. I am honestly doing my part in the space to educate, inform, and enlighten, and be organic at it, not a copycat, not choosing subjects from other people's show or whatever. Topical, sound conversation. When people see me in public and they thank me for this space, being their voice and all that sort of stuff, I said, you know what? The CMR family, but Sabrina Speaks is elevating talk. We're elevating talk. And this is why I am going to use this word. I'm hungry for guests, but I'm not desperate. I'm hungry for guests who are experts, as Sandra rightly said in her show this morning, to come on so that when you hear it on this space, it's coming from an informed space. And we know that we're sharing the best information so that we can educate you. And today will be a testament of that because of the complaints that I've heard with persons who are fearful of voicing their opinion, for not understanding their rights as workers. There may be employers as well that isn't aware of what their responsibilities are, which is why I felt that it was my responsibility to hold my word to you, that I would bring and try to dissect, demystify as much as I'm able to on the Labor Act 2021 revision. Yes, Marshall. I love the new look of the studio. Great job. Thank you very much. Hi, Anne. How you doing? Yep. What do you say? I am in Jamaica as you speak. Oh Lord, OMG! So you're going to be down there. Please be safe. That's a total different space. But honest to God, oh, you see those rallies, man? It's a sea of orange for the who that is now. That's the PNP, and the JLP is a sea of green. I think I got it right. But yeah, oh my goodness, it is just amazing how those people just show up. But again, their population is bigger. Even though they have it live streamed and all that sort of stuff, the people come out. That's one thing I must say from what I'm seeing based on this space. Their people come out. Uh, Connor said, "What? Laugh out loud. They are a mess." Yes, laugh out loud. Time come. You're something else. Good afternoon, Chisara. Thank you so much. And thank you that I'm happy I'm educating you and that you are able to take away nuggets and you know that we're creating this space where you are learning as we go along. Thank you, Anne. Emma Parchment. Good evening to you, my love. C.E. Banks, good evening, Miss Sabrina. Came in loving the new studio setup, relaxing and beautifully done. Thank you so much. And to see, I'm not even an interior decorator. You know why I don't do custom made drapes and all that sort of stuff and get all of these things? I get bored easy. I get so bored. I would change with the seasons. Like now it's September going into October, even though our leaves here don't really change on our trees. I'm getting ready for all of my pumpkins and oranges and all that sort of stuff. I get bored. I get bored easy. Connie, I know you wanted them too, so you don't even have to say it. I know. Yes. PNP is hot. Laugh out loud. Oh God, Iva, you're Caymanian. Stay in your lane. Iva, stay in your lane. Iva, stay in your lane. I want to at least have a cup of Milo with you. Iva, you're down there. Stay in your lane. I done. I'm going to go very Caymanian and you. I done. Yeah. Hey, Danny. One now. Just need a rim light now, whatever the heck that is. But yeah, thank you, Danny. What I like with Danny, I'm going to be very honest and I'll get into this topic, the labor law, which is why I know you're here. But this is very good feedback as well. Denny has always been very instrumental in sharing his opinion. And I want to say thank you, but I also am learning as well. So it's amazing when you take a little time to hear comments from Denny and people in the industry as photographers and all that sort of stuff. And you educate yourself, and there's a marked difference when you make subtle changes. So it's not like I'm dismissive, but each thing takes time. And like Sandra alluded to, we don't have the capital. I am building the space. We work with what we got. But as we continue to grow, you will see where I'm investing in myself, educating and understanding it, even the alignment of the computer and the camera. I have resources now that I have to make sure that I'm pulling the information from the right space. You just don't come here and talk. You want to make sure that you're giving sound information. So there are times I'm going to have to read. There are times I'm going to have to come prepared for you. That's all in this space. That is what a content creator is all about. Otherwise, you're going to lose. You're going to mess your branding, your product up. And I'm not about that. So yes, Denny, thank you so much. I will look at what that is all about. But right now, I'm loving the colors and the feedback has been great. Yes, you're laughing, Iva. You just behave yourself. Yeah, I don't do the permanent things, Christmas, and yeah, and back to regular. Yep. Oh, Bitcoin. Well, you want me to talk about Bitcoin now? Hashtag Bitcoin. Oh, you know what, Danny? Someone had actually mentioned that to me. And I'm going to do a little bit of research on it. I honestly don't know what's happening with, let me see if I can redo YouTube here. Hold on. YouTube people are not